Your notifications are for all of your Google Classrooms, meaning you have to turn them all on or off or choose the notifications that you want for all of your classrooms at the same time. You can't choose to have all your notifications on for one of your Google Classrooms and all of your notifications off for another one of your Google Classrooms. Jamie, if you can toggle receive email notifications off, please. Notice that this becomes a blank page. If your notifications are off, you will not receive any emails pertaining to Google Classroom for any of your Google Classrooms. If you toggle it on, it begins to look imposing and overwhelming, and you can choose which email notifications to turn on. Here are my humble suggestions. Take it for what it's worth. If you are a teacher, I would turn off everything under comments except for private comments on work. Keep that on and train your students to give private comments either in Google Classroom posts or inside Google documents that you are asking them to work on. And then down below where it says classes you teach, I love keeping late submissions of student work on. This is helpful so that I don't always have to go back into Google Classroom posts and assignments to see who has turned something in late. And I also like to keep on the last one, scheduled, post, published, or failed. I have high confidence in Google working 99% of the time, but even though Google works 99% of the time, I want to be alerted if for some reason something happened and one of my scheduled posts didn't make it on there, so that I'm on the same page as my students and I know why they haven't received something that I'm trying to give them. Those are really the only three that I would have on as a teacher. As a student, even though this video is not for students, what I am going to suggest to students is to only have on three as well. Number one, private comments on work, just like for teachers. And then under classes you're enrolled in, I would have work and other posts from teachers so that I don't have to go into Google Classroom hourly. Of course, I am trained to go into Google Classroom daily, but if a teacher posts something maybe after my scheduled hour that I've checked in with Classroom, I'd like to know about it. And also returned work and grades from my teacher so that I don't have to continually recheck Google Classroom to see when my teachers have graded my things. I can wait and be notified for when that's done. That's what I would do for notifications.